Good afternoon. Welcome to Hindu Editorial Analysis Series presenting by Diction Addiction. Topic Shackles and Ties on the transition period of UK's exit from European Union by Dr.K.P.S. Human. Before going into the topic, let us learn the some of the abbreviations we may encounter in the editorial. They are first one is EU, European Union. Second one is a Brexit is the withdrawal of United Kingdom from the European Union and the European Atomic Energy Community on 31st January 2020. Third one is a G7. The G7 group, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The next one is FTA, Free Trade Agreement. COP26, 26th United Climate Change Conference will take place in November 2021 in Glasgow, UK. MEA, Ministry of External Affairs. COVAX is a vaccine for COVID-19 under phase 3 clinical trial uh, invented and manufactured by the Bharat Biotech Hyderabad. Now we will enter into the editorial. The title, as I mentioned again, I'm reading the title one more time. Shackles and Ties on transition period of UK exit from EU. Here, with the transition period of UK exit from the EU ending this month, the Boris Johnson government beginning to form up partnership outside its region, and the British Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab Delhi visit came with a declaration of immediate and long-term goals for the India-UK relationship. His visit was also to prepare the way for Prime Minister Johnson India's visit as a chief guest at Republic Day, and to invite Prime Minister Narendra Modi to UK to the G7 and the climate change COP26 summits next year. Mr. Johnson will be the first head of the government to visit India after spread of COVID-19. This will also his first bilateral visit anywhere after Brexit, signaling the importance India and UK give to this chapter in ties. In what he called 10-year roadmap for relations, Mr. Raab discussed with the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Mr. Modi upgrading of the 2004 India-UK strategic partnership to a comprehensive strategic partnership, which will envision closer military ties, cooperation in India-Pacific strategies, counter-terrorism, and fighting climate change. Now, out of EU, Britain is on mission to secure free trade partners, and after wrapping up nearly 20 trade deals, including most recently with US, Japan, and Vietnam, that will take effect from January 1st. Mr. Johnson would hope to announce the start of talks on India FTA during his visit. The highlight of India relation in the next year will be closer cooperation on the coronavirus vaccine, with the Serum Institute set to produce and distribute Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine in India, and then as a part of the COVAX project to other developing countries. The turn of new age in ties, stagnant for the past 5 years due to Britain Brexit preoccupation, is welcome. The relationship has failed to progress in this time, despite visit by Mr. Modi and former Prime Minister Theresa May. As a result, less important issues such as visas and the fate of fugitive Indian businessmen in the UK have been allowed to dominate the narrative. Over the past year, MEA, that is Minister of External Affairs, had responded sharply to protests at Indian High Commission in London over the Article 370 move in Jammu and Kashmir and Citizenship Act. This month, it was Britain's concerns about the farmers' protest that sparked response in New Delhi about interference in India's internal matter. Mr. Rab explanation that sometimes intense interest from British Indian diaspora makes Indian politics a factor in British politics is a reminder of how closely linked to two countries remain. A new chapter in their post COVID-19, post Brexit relationship would necessarily entail the UK to be more sensitive to India concerns and for India to be less sensitive when Britain expresses. The final comment from the moderator. In a nutshell, Britain or United Kingdom will exit from the European Union. That's that's inevitable. So they want establish strong partnership with various countries, and they did it with the 20 or more. On the similar grounds, their partnership, their prime minister visiting us as a chief guest for Republic Day 26, 2021. So, and the but for me, it's surprising to me that British already rolled out Pfizer vaccine, which is the most reliable vaccine at this moment for their people. In spite of that, UK wants to have a understand on coronavirus vaccine with the world vaccine leader leader in production leader India for future needs because the vaccine may be simple to handle or cost effective. Thank you for watching and listening this editorial analysis. If at all you like it, just leave a comment. That would be great for us to do more videos. Thank you, everyone.